Top 10 Destinations in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A haven for boaters, St. Vincent and the Grenadines flaunt some of the most gorgeous scenery in the Caribbean. This string of 36 emerald volcanic islands stretches south towards Grenada, with plenty of white sand beaches and palm-lined bays, where mega yachts bob beside sailboats. At the northern end of the archipelago, the island of St. Vincent is home to the capital of Kingstown, with cobbled streets and colonial buildings, while Union Island is the southern gateway to the Grenadines. 1. Becquey. The second largest of the Grenadines, charming Becquey, pronounced Beckway, is a popular yachting destination with a rich whaling history. Lush hillsides dotted with bougainvillea tumble to beaches and boat-filled bays. The island is also known for being safe and friendly. Popular places to visit on Becquey include Port Elizabeth on Admiralty Bay, the island's main commercial center. A walkway runs along the waterfront on the south side of town, passing restaurants and quaint little shops. 2. Snorkeling and sailing in the Tobago Cays. In the southern Grenadines, the Tobago Cays encompass 5 small, uninhabited islands that are now the key feature of the Tobago Cays Marine Park. Protected by reefs, the beaches offer calm, clear waters for swimming and snorkeling, and the surrounding coral gardens are rich in marine life. Snorkelers and divers can spot sea turtles, as well as stingrays, barracuda, and shoals of reef fish. Day trips to the Tobago Cays are one of the top things to do in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and many boaters anchor here to frolic in the crystal clear waters and bask on the beaches. 3. Petty St. Vincent. To preserve the island's tranquility, the villas have no phones and televisions. Instead, colored flags convey messages to the attentive staff. The resort encompasses the entire island and belongs to the portfolio of small luxury hotels of the world. It's also one of the top luxury all-inclusive resorts in the Caribbean, and a favorite honeymoon destination. 4. Palm Island. 5 white sand beaches fringe the coast, with excellent snorkeling just offshore in translucent turquoise water. The island has a small airport and is also only a short boat ride from Union Island. Besides snorkeling, favorite things to do here include paddleboarding, kayaking, sailing, biking around the island, feasting on fresh seafood in the resort's restaurants, and basking on the beautiful beaches. 5. Salt Whistle Bay, Mayreau. Accessible only by boat, Mayreau is a tiny island of only 2.5 square kilometers with one of the Caribbean's prettiest bays, Salt Whistle Bay. The bay is a popular spot for yachts, and its palm-fringed arc of white sand beach is lovely for sunbathing. The island's only road leads uphill from the beach to a small village with spectacular views of the ocean and the Tobago Cays. 6. La Soufrière Volcano Hiking Tour. One of the popular things to do on the island of St. Vincent is a guided hike to the crater of La Soufrière volcano, not to be confused with La Grande Soufrière on Guadeloupe. Rising 1,234 meters above sea level, La Soufrière is St. Vincent's highest peak. To reach the crater, you can hike the Leeward Trail, around 6 to 8 hours round trip, or the easier and more popular Windward Trail, 3 to 4 hours round trip. Along the way, you'll learn about the uniquely adapted plants and animals, and see rainforest, cloud forest, and spectacular views of the surrounding countryside. 7. Mustique. Exclusive Mustique is a playground for celebrities, rock stars, and the uber-rich. Coral reefs beckon just offshore, and white sand beaches ring the island, providing excellent opportunities for swimming and snorkeling. Other things to do here include diving, fishing, kayaking, tennis, and exploring the island on horseback. 8. Kingstown, St. Vincent. On St. Vincent Island, Kingstown is the capital and main commercial center of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Most tourists regard it as a gateway to other islands, but the town exudes an old Caribbean charm, and you'll find a few tourist attractions worth visiting here. Cobblestone streets and colonial buildings enhance the quaint downtown area, and if you're wondering what to do in Kingstown, St. Vincent, its handsome churches are among the highlights. Beautiful stained glass windows adorn St. George's Anglican Cathedral, an 1820 Georgian-style structure, and the 1823 St. Mary's Catholic Cathedral features Gothic spires and Romanesque columns and arches. 9. St. Vincent Botanical Gardens. Established in 1765, the delightful St. Vincent Botanical Gardens are the oldest in the West Indies. The gardens encompass 20 acres of indigenous and exotic tropical plants and trees, such as hibiscus, cinnamon, nutmeg, mahogany, palms, and a breadfruit tree reputedly grown from a seedling brought to the island by Captain Bligh. Bird lovers can see the endemic St. Vincent parrot in a little aviary on the grounds. 10. Leeward Highway Scenic Drive. The Leeward Highway Scenic Drive is a rewarding way to do some sightseeing. Carving along cliff tops and scenic coastal stretches, this 40-kilometer road runs from Kingstown to Richmond Beach, along St. Vincent's sheltered west coast. The road passes by local villages, black sand beaches, coconut plantations, and some worthwhile tourist attractions. Many travelers also stop by Bar Valley, a small fishing village with a Carib stone altar and petroglyphs. The tradition of hunting pilot whales is still in practice here,